is a canvas, and tonight on Choices, my couples are painting with honesty, with love, and of course, with just the right splash of fun. Good evening and welcome to that game show that rewards couples intimacy. This is Choices, and my name is Onyinyechi Aderibigbe. Trust me to take you through every single moment, ensuring that you don't miss a single thing. The last time that we were on the show, we saw the display of healthy competition, a little bit of arguments here and there, and of course, a fantastic time. We have 3 fresh new couples. Some of them are ready to show us some love in their anko. Some are already sure that they are walking away with prices that you've never seen or heard on the show before. But before then, of course, let's meet our couples. This beautiful couple are ready to show us what intimacy and affection is. Let's put our hands together as we welcome Rosemary and Michael Etowa, an Akwa Ibom wife found love in a Cross River man.
My name is Michael Etowa.
My name is Rosemary Michael Etowa. We are Etowa's family. We are here to have fun and to win.
The best memory we had together is when we go out with our kids.
What I like about men, I love men that they are tall. I don't like short men. So, and he's so caring about even the children and I. So I love him so much.
Mr. Etowa, how are you?
I'm very fine.
You're fine. What carried you to Akwa Ibom?
It's love that took me to Akwa Ibom.
It's love.
It's love.
And what about you, Mrs. Rosemary? You seem very, very in love and in awe of your husband.
I met my husband. We met ourselves on the road and I fell in love.
On the road?
We continued talking. Yes, seeing ourselves till the love now coming.
In blossom.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
I'm excited to hear more about that story and see the connection on the show. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Welcome.
My next couple are a dynamic duo. In fact, just one more letter and they would have been namesakes. Please put your hands together for Fumi and Femi Ogunyemi.
My name is Fumilayo.
I am Femi.
And we are Femi Ogunyemi's family.
We are here today for the couple show. It's signifying intention of having a good family and staying together as a couple.
He's very caring, he's loving, and he's very, very understanding.
The memory we shared together was the very first day that I met her because she was just going, she was ignoring me. At the end of the day, she fell for me. Yeah.
Hello, Sarma. How are you feeling, sir?
Great.
Fine,
Great.
thank you.
Okay, what about you?
Fine, thank you.
Awesome. Mr. Oluwafe, are you a woman's man?
Not really, but before.
Before.
Yeah.
There's a story there.
Yes.
Madam Ogunyemi, tell us the story. I want to hear from your version, not Oga's version.
You know, my husband said before, that was then.
Then,
Yes.
before the real deal came.
Yes, before the real deal, because he always chased ladies then. Because he would go out normally. He used to go out then, but he would come home late.
So what time does he get home now?
Oh, very early.
Very early, like
After 8.
after 8.
After
Yeah,
8.
after 8's not bad.
Sometimes 7.
But what changed? Why did you decide to, change your ways?
There's nothing outside.
So there's nothing in streets.
There's nothing.
Come home
Come on
and stay home.
and stay home and be with your family.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ogunyemi. Thank you for that round of applause. And to my couple in the middle, tensioning us with their anko and their very fly fits. They're already giggling, and I'm sure that they're going to give us more reasons to laugh. Please welcome with me Ayodeji and Ajibade Omishade.
My name is Ayodeji.
My name is Ajibade, and we are the Omishade family.
I would describe our love as very good.
What made me know that she's my person? This woman right here. I think it's just the bond. So it's the aura we share. There's a level of spark you want to have, a connection you want to have, and I think I find it hard to
Time together.
Yes, a number of times because we're very family-oriented people. So those moments we share together just seems to be the strongest memories we have, basically. I think it's just how we connect. Like you asked that earlier, what's that thing that defines our love the most, which is friendship. we see each other more as friends than as lovers or husband and wife. So it's my G right here. Oh yeah, we did the Popoti.
How you guys feeling, Mr. Bade? How are you feeling today?
Good. We're here for the experience. Experience is everything. So let's enjoy, let's have fun. And it's fine if you get answers wrong. Don't worry, we'll survive.
You're already consoling yourself ahead of time. Ayodeji, how are you feeling? Are you feeling confident?
Not too confident, but I'm just good. I mean, like you said, we're here for the experience.
But why not so confident? But although a little birdie told me, though, I heard through the grapevines that, your husband had even said that people were preparing as if you're studying for WAEC before today.
No.
So why are you not confident in your reading?
It's not that we don't study. We study for this thing.
Okay.
But the prayer is that what we study should
That
come
will
out.
come out.
You know when AOC did not come out the exam.
Don't worry, I'm a kind lecturer. I'm a kind lecturer. We're going to have a good time. We're going to laugh a lot on the show. And in fact, why don't we start right away with a very interesting conversation? And this one is on parenting. Are we all parents in the house? Yes.
Sure.
Awesome, great. So we can talk about this. And even to the non-parents watching, I'm sure that you're ready to learn from experienced hands, all right? I know we can all agree that parenting is one of the most significant shifts that any relationship can undergo. I mean, from the sleepless nights to the energetic toddler phase, to school runs, to different styles of discipline, and even to different forms and expressions of love. Parenting truly shows us how the couple are beneath the romance. And I'm sure if we were to put any of the children here on the hot seats, they will have stories to tell. But parenting, though, as we can agree, is a very, very important aspect of society. For some people, they believe in different styles. Some people believe in gentle parenting. Some people believe in, the ways of our forefathers and keeping to it. But, one thing about parenting is that it never stifles your love. Instead, it magnifies it. And how parents are able to undergo that transition, that shift from being just husband and wife to now mother and father is a very important factor. So a very interesting question that I love to ask is, should gentle parenting be encouraged? Or are we raising soft children, the Gen Zs and the Gen Alphas? Are they too soft? So I want to start with Mr. and Mrs. Etoa. Let's have a conversation on parenting. Sir, do you believe in gentle parenting?
Children are good. They are good to pamper, and when you want to talk to them, you behave like them to talk to them so that they will understand you very well. When I was raising my children, if I want to talk to them, mostly I will sit down on the floor with them. I ask them to sit on the floor, and I'll sit on the floor with them to make sure so that they can understand and hear what I'm saying. You understand? So it is good you raise your children with love, with care. You show them that love so that they will not see the love outside better than the one in the house.
The love outside should not be better than the one in the house. That's very wise, and I think that we should all take it. Mr. and Mrs. Omishade, do you agree?
It's a yes or no for me. I mean, I believe in gentle parenting. You just want to be as gentle as possible. Don't touch that. Leave that place.
No.
But when they are not hearing very well, you switch.
For us, I think one thing we've come to understand is balance.
Okay, balance.
We came from a generation of strict parenting, and we can actually agree, I should say, that a lot of us from our generation are badly damaged. We just try to hide it. We are very disciplined, but we need therapy. Truth is, it's balance. The problem, what we lacked then, we try to balance it out now.
Okay.
Understanding from parent to child.
Okay.
At the same time, not know the essence of correction. So it's balance in between. Gentle parenting, strict parenting, find a balance between two. The day it needs gentle parenting, we will gentle it. And the day it needs strict parenting, I will roll up my sleeves. Balance.
Balance is very, very important. Thank you so much. Mr. Ogunyemi, what do you have to say?
So I'll first start from the Bible aspect.
Okay.
They said sparing the rod, spoiling the child, but he said balancing. And we came from a disciplinary parents. And that experience has given us the notion that when you are raising up your child, when it needs to be pampered, you're pampered. And when it needs to be corrected, you correct it. Because if you look at what is happening in the society with this Gen Z, whatever, you need to take a bold step about your parenting. I have 4 girls and a boy. And in the process of those, even my children, I do buy pads for them. They are free to me, so I'm free to them. So for them to know the love, for them to know the care, so that they don't go to wrong hands. So like you rightly said, balancing. When they need to be strict, be strict. When they need to be pamper. That's just my take.
Thank you very much. Balance. I love that your children are very comfortable with you. So now my final question to all of us, yes or no? Do you think that parents should apologize to their children when they're wrong?
Yes.
Yes.
If I call your children now on the phone and say, do mom and dad apologize to you when you tell them, will they say yes too?
Yes, they will.
They will.
Definitely.
Please, let's bring out their children. They're all behind the scene, but try to surprise them and just
Bring it on!
And then come alive.
So we'll go on a very short break. When we return, I wish we could surprise them with their children, actually. But we have a second conversation that's going to be very, very interesting. You don't want to go anywhere. Stay with us. You are still watching Choices.
Oh, remember how mom used to wake up before everybody to make breakfast, iron our uniform? I surprised that woman with something special.
Treasure Mom this 2026 with a trip to Zanzibar in the 3 Crowns Mom of the Year competition. Write a note using each letter in your mom's name and upload with a photo of 5,000 Naira worth of 3 Crowns products on our website or at any of our collection centers. T's and C's apply. 3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
Is your 1 + 1 equals to 1? Watch couples of all ages prove their love on Choices with loads of surprises, rediscovery, and prizes to be won. Every Sunday, 7 p.m. on YouTube at 1001 TV. And of course, on DSTV channel 154, Choices, rewarding couples intimacy. We want to talk money. Ego, owo, kudi, money. Very important conversation. And money is one of the pressure points in any relationship. I mean, parent to child, and even in husband and wife relationships in marriage. Now, it's not necessarily because couples don't earn enough money, but it's really about how they manage it, different spending habits. For some people, they feel like transparency is the way to go, full transparency, while others feel like privacy is their own formula to success. Money, like we said, is not necessarily the issue. It's just how you manage it, the trust and communication amongst partners, how you manage long-term expectations, and of course, self-control. All right, so the conversation or the question that we'll be having as a result of this topic is, do you think that joint bank accounts is a good idea when it comes to marriage? Would you be willing to share a bank account with your husband or with your wife? And as usual, we'll start with our couples in the studio before we throw it to you at home and invite you to join us in the conversation. Mr. and Mrs. Etowa, do you currently have a joint bank account? Or maybe you don't want to share your personal situation, but what do you think about joint bank accounts?
As for me, I don't have joint account with my wife at all. But she has even my PIN to withdraw any money that she needs from her account.
Okay.
So, but I don't join, except maybe there is any building project, I can give her the money. Okay, so that because I don't want to spend the money, I can only give her the money to put it in their own account.
Okay.
But to joint account, no.
Is there a reason why it's a no for you?
There is no reason. There is no reason why I don't do joint account.
Okay.
There is no reason.
No reason.
I believe let her handle her own money. Let me handle my own money. If she needs money, I will give her.
Okay. If you need money, what will she give?
Yes, she do.
Okay. I like that.
She do.
That's my fellow woman right there. All right, Mr. and Mrs. Oguyemi. Mrs. Oguyemi, what do you think about joint bank accounts?
Well, joint bank accounts is very, very good. It's okay because we've done that before. We've even done that for good 15 years.
15?
Yes. Okay. But later when people were complaining, so we have to stop.
Who was complaining?
You know people now.
What's people's business with your own joint
Actually,
account?
like what she was saying, we had joint bank accounts. You know, we have some gossipers around
Okay.
that will want to say, you or Daniel, you are joining things with your husband. Can't you open your own account? So I felt, okay, go and open your own account. But I want to talk about accounts for couples. Okay. Like as I am, I'm an accountant. She knows what I earn. And I know what she earns. Okay. So we bring everything, all resources on the table, and we know how we divide the spoils. And okay, take this. If she goes for outing and everything, she bring everything on the table. And if my salary, we plan on it and all those things. How do we pay school fee? How do we pay rent? How do we do this? So joint account is good.
Okay, so you're very open to it.
Yes. Even when if I go for ministration, he will be the one to hold the money.
Yes. Oh, are you a minister?
Yes.
Word minister, music minister.
Music.
Why did you tell us from the beginning now? Mr. and Mrs. Omishade, I'm coming to you next. Let's talk money.
So we have a joint bank account that still exists till date.
Okay.
Funny enough, few minutes ago before we came in, we were still saying, we just left that account there, money there, we're not even touching it. And I'll tell you why. So this is the thing. It's not wrong having a joint bank account. Mm-hmm. But again, there are variables that contribute to these decisions. And at the end of the day, because we are on the same page on financial decisions, we hardly operate our joint account because we are open even on our personal accounts. Okay. We've got information on each other's personal accounts. And before you think of, I need to move money to, it helps planning. Joint bank account actually helps planning. So what we do is, you see that joint bank account is for Magnimous project. We need to save these 4 big projects. So that's there. It's not the school fees account. Mm-hmm. It's not the car. It's we want to build the house account. So let's just keep it there. Okay. We want to buy a land account. Let's just keep it there. And then everything that comes to our personal, because we are open with each other, it's easy to balance up each other when we need to sort things on personal ground. So it is healthy, but what's most important is the understanding created by both parties on how they want to go about it.
Thank you very much. I'm curious, do your children have an insight into the financial roadmap of the family?
Oh yes, they are. We talk, my kids, funny enough, our kids are very, very inquisitive and very open. So they ask questions from time to time. And even while sometimes I try to do the daddy, their mom will say, talk to them and listen to them. I hear them.
Gentle parents right there.
Balance. And so at the end of the day, we do have these conversations from time to time for healthy growth for them also.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you very much for sharing. To all my couples, the conversation of finance in marriage is a very, very serious matter. And apparently research shows that right next to infidelity and communication issues, finance is one of the leading causes of divorce. So a simple conversation, a simple plan could save you so much stress in the long run. We'll be having this conversation in much more detail this Thursday in the other room on Instagram at ChoicesOR. Let's talk finances and marriage. Let's talk sharing bank accounts or keeping separate bank accounts in a marriage. It's Instagram at ChoicesOR, 7 p.m. this Thursday. Make sure that you make it a date with us. We'll take a very short moment, but don't go anywhere because when we return, we officially kick off the games on the show.
Remember how mom used to wake up before everybody to make breakfast, iron our uniform? I've surprised that woman with something special.
Treasure Mom this 2026 with a trip to Zanzibar in the 3 Crowns Mom of the Year competition. Write a note using each letter in your mom's name and upload with a photo of 5,000 Naira worth of 3 Crowns products on our website or at any of our collection centers. T's and C's apply. 3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
She's so dramatic.
I'm married with you. I love you. No, understand?
Hello, wonderful people. This is Choices Couples Game Show, where we explore values, share ideas, test ideals, and of course, give out mouth-watering prizes.
If it's inside the toilet, the phone they open from by mistake, it might even come out naked because of that.
Now, if I were you, I would make the right choice by joining us every Sunday at 7 p.m. on YouTube at 1001 TV and on DSTV Africa Magic Family channel 154 for Frank Talk. Join us in Choices Other Room every Thursday at 7 p.m. on Instagram at ChoicesOR. Choices, rewarding couples intimacy. Welcome back to your favorite couples game show. This is Choices, and right now we're about to get into the games. We're doing something a little bit different right now. We're doing something a little bit more interesting. And before we get into the games, I just want to find out from each of my couples how long you courted. So not how long you've been married, but how long you courted or dated. So I'll start with Mr. and Mrs. Ogunyemi. What was that like for you?
Yeah, it's okay. 11 months.
11 months. Back. I love it so much. Mr. and Mrs. Omishade, what about you?
1 year.
1 year. Mr. and Mrs. Etowa, how long did you court for? 2 years. Okay. So 2, 1, and 11. And so, because you're the highest, you dated or you courted for the longest period, we'll start with you first. We're going to select the categories that our questions will come from today. And if you take a look at the screen, you'll see 5 boxes, 5 blue boxes, and 2 orange boxes. The orange boxes, the love and affection, is going to go around. Everybody gets a question from all those categories. But for the 5 boxes, each of you will select one category that your questions will come from today. So at the end of the day, we'll have 5 questions. Yes, do we understand? So Mr. and Mrs. Etowa, because you courted for 2 years, you go first, followed by Mr. and Mrs. Omishade because yours was 1 year, and Mr. and Mrs. Ogunyemi because you were 11 months. And it's interesting how we're seated in that order. So Mr. and Mrs. Etowa, do you want to give us a go? What category between celebration, food, situationship, fashion, and out of base would you like to go for tonight?
Food.
Food. Why does everyone always pick food first?
Please. Man must work.
Man must work.
Work.
I love it so much. All right, so we have 4 more options. This time, Mrs. Omishade.
Celebration.
Celebration. Are you homebodies or you'd rather go out?
More of homebodies, but you just want to step out once in a while.
So you're not oble.
No. We are the type that will put on the screen at home and oblate with your party.
You get it.
Metro attendees.
Oh, you have
I love it for you. Awesome. Mr. Williams, so is it going to be situationship, fashion, or out of base for you?
Let's go for situationship.
Situationship. All right, so we have our categories. We have food, celebration, situationship, love, and affection. In just a moment, our question banks will be loaded, our couples will be giving their tabs, and we'll get straight into the conversation. But before then, speaking of food and how food is everyone's absolute favorite thing on this show, nothing says convenience like food delivered straight to your doorstep. And with the way food delivery apps are being launched ever so frequently, it seems like this particular business is here to stay. Statistics support this, as the iMark Group believes that the food delivery market will reach about $2.4 million by 2033, representing a growth rate of 10.3% between 2025 and 2033. However, in this ocean of food delivery apps, how do you choose the best one? Well, you want to choose one that has a great user interface that allows for easy navigation and seamless checkout, as well as reliability and performance features such as real-time tracking, accurate menus, and speed and timeliness. You don't want to order food and be waiting for 5 hours before you get it. Additionally, you want to look for one with great customer engagement and support, including 24/7 customer support, ratings and reviews, and push notifications. And of course, it goes without saying, you want to pick one that has a safe and secure payment method so your payment details are not exposed every time you use the app. With that being said, we would love to know what choice of food delivery app is your favorite. Head on to Instagram at Choices TV Games and tell us your favorite food delivery apps. And who knows, you might be plugging 1 or 2 people to a seamless food delivery experience. Like I said, we'll take that short moment, and when we come back, the games will be ready, our couples will have their tabs, and we'll get into the matter of the day. Stay with us. Is your 1 + 1 equals to 1? Watch couples of all ages prove their love on Choices with loads of surprises, rediscovery, and prizes to be won. Every Sunday, 7 p.m. on YouTube at 1001 TV. And of course, on DSTV channel 154, Choices, rewarding couples intimacy. It's about to go down. And just because it's everyone's favorite, our first question will come from the food category. You have a joker to answer any of your questions, but only one time. The joker allows you to earn 10 extra points on the question that you selected first. Please take a look at your screen as we ask you the food question right now. Food is, like we said, one of the very important aspects of life. You want to ensure that when you're eating, you eat good food, but also food is a way of showing that you love people. Having people over, sending food to people, it really is a love language. You never know. Think about your spouse. When last did you send him or her food? Make use of your favorite delivery app and send him or her food today. Surprise your loved one. We have 0 seconds on the clock, meaning that it's time for our couples to face me once again so I can see their beautiful and handsome faces, and then we can get into revealing who was correct or not in this first round. The food question is, what would he most likely drink at a wedding party? Soda, a mocktail, punch, juice, or beer? Mr. and Mrs. Omishade, I can see you deliberating in the corner. Did this come up in your AOC? Did you study this last night? No. Hey, what's going on?
This is a setup.
Is this really a setup? What is your husband's most likely drink at a wedding party, Mrs. Omishade? Tell me.
Okay, before I think it would have been a beer, but right now, mocktail.
A mocktail?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Omishade.
No, so truth be told, this is very valid. I wasn't certain whether I would be picking what I would have liked because I just stopped taking alcohol recently.
Okay, so that's
why she went for that.
Mocktail.
But it looks like I went for beer.
So unfortunately,
No, it's fine.
that's 0 points. But hey, it's still the beginning. Anything can change. Well done to you, Mrs. Omishade, for knowing what your husband's preference would be. Mr. and Mrs. Ogunyemi, I'm going to come to you next very quickly. What do you think Mr. Ogunyemi's most likely drink would be at a wedding party, ma'am?
I know it's beer.
You think it's beer?
Yes, it's beer, but I didn't press it.
But why did you press beer?
I don't even know it was counting.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry about that. Sir, is beer correct? Beer is correct, but unfortunately, we couldn't lock that answer from Mrs. Ogunyemi's side, so that's 0 points. I'm so sorry about that. Mr. and Mrs. Etowa, we're coming to you next. What is Mr. Etowa's likely drink at a wedding party, Mrs. Etowa?
Juice.
Juice. Why juice?
That's what goes with food.
Food, yes.
That's what goes with food.
Yes.
The perfect combination.
Yes.
Okay, let's take a look. Fortunately, that's 0 points, but let's be sure we're locking in for the next round. At this point, we'll reveal our leaderboard to see where we are. Unfortunately, all the scores are tied at 0 points right now, but this next round might just be the different round. We'll head into the second category very quickly and we'll move on to the celebration category. Please take a look at your tabs as your questions have been asked now and your celebration question time is counting down. Celebration is a fantastic time that we all love. Everyone likes to, meet together either in big or small crowds to celebrate, rejoice, and be happy and merry about something. It takes you back to memory lane, maybe your first birthday, second birthday, 10th birthday, or even wedding anniversaries where you had a reason to gather and bring people around and have a good time. Let's take a look at the celebration question. The celebration question is, which milestone birthday will she most likely celebrate in a big way? The options are her 50th, her 70th, 21st, 60th, or 40th. And we'll start with Mr. and Mrs. Ogunyemi on this side. Sir, which of your wife's landmark birthdays do you think she would do Owambe for?
58.
Her 50th. Let's find out if he's correct. He is indeed correct. Thank you so much. Congratulations to you. Mr. and Mrs. Omishade, let me come to you next. Which one do you think your wife is more likely to celebrate and make noise about?
I was expecting there to be a category called none. And it would work, yes. So she's not the celebration type.
Oh, okay.
But at all, I had to look at it and say, you know what? For her, it's like after everything, oh yeah, let's celebrate something. Then she'll go for 70.
So you went for the oldest. So if there was 90 here, you'd have gone for 90.
I'm telling you the truth.
Let's find out if you are both on the same page. And you are. You both think alike. Congratulations. That's 20 points. Are you the type to pull a surprise on her, knowing she wouldn't want to do something grand?
Yes, but it takes a lot of research and certainty before you do the research. Because you know the way they leave those boys that used to propose and they leave them standing. You don't want her not to show up on a surprise.
So you have to drag her out.
So you need to make sure you are certain.
I know your type. Mr. and Mrs. Etowa, I'm going to come to you next. Sir, what do you think the answer is? Which of these celebrations would you like to celebrate in grand style?
70.
70th. Her 70th. Has this happened yet? No. Yes, no. I mean, you look very, very young for 70 at this point, but your 50th has happened. 60th. Okay, fantastic. Now let's find out. I think that your wife is in agreement with you, but unfortunately, she wasn't able to lock in her answer. So unfortunately, that's 0 points. I'm so sorry. But let's move on very quickly to the next category, and we'll find out just how well our couples know each other when it comes to the situationship level. It's now time to take a look at the situationship question. Please take a look at your screen as your situationship question pops up right now. Remember that we have a conversation in the other room this Thursday, and it's a very interesting conversation on money and finances in your marriage. Do you think that you'd like to share a bank account with your spouse? And in just a moment, our couples will switch back, and then we'll be ready to take a look at the answers. And that's time. The situationship question is, which of these would appeal to her after a fight? The option 1, red flowers. Option 2, good music, perfume, dinner date, or money. Mr. Ogunyemi, this is your posture. It says a lot. What do you think would appeal to your wife most of these options after a fight?
What's women like?
Women like many things. We like flower.
Money.
We like perfume.
Money.
Money. Mr. Ogunyemi, your face is strong. You look like yes. It's money that is my option.
Yes, no.
Who flower?
No,
Is it
flower.
plastic?
No. No, I don't fancy flower. It's money. I need money.
Money. A round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Ogunyemi, please. Congratulations. That's 20 points. I'm going to come to you next, Mr. and Mrs. Etowa, because Mrs. Etowa, we already know that your own is money too.
It's money I like.
It's money that you like.
And money I like.
Is it money your wife likes?
No, that is what she said now. But I didn't choose money.
Why did you choose money?
Even
Give her money, although we have not.
If a woman is sick, transfer money to her account. She will be better. She will be okay.
But wait, Mr. Etowa, why do you not think it's money?
Because no, we never fight. So she loves music. That is
She loves music.
Yes.
Okay.
I pick music.
That's very interesting, because if I'm looking at my scoreboard now, it shows me that Oga picks good music, but you don't have an answer. What is her own situationship question, right?
We ended up choosing dinner date.
Dinner dates. Oh, and is that your preference?
Yeah.
So that's 20 marks to both of you. Congratulations. We'll move on very quickly to the love question in our orange categories. So do we have any takers for the jokers right now? Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Omishade, fantastic. I think we're good to go. Please pay attention to your screen as your question comes up right now. If you're at home watching and you think you have what it takes to answer these questions in 30 seconds or less, all you have to do is head onto Instagram at Choices TV Games and send us a DM with the word choices. That's all you have to do to stand a chance to win amazing prizes on the show. And in 2, 1, 0, let's take a look very briefly at what the question is and of course what the answers are. But of course, I'd love to start with Mr. and Mrs. Etowa. This was the love question. Mrs. Etowa, what do you think the correct answer is?
Confidence.
Confidence. Let's take a look at the question. What is the most striking thing about your wife? The options are beauty, personality, smile, bluntness, humor, or confidence. Mr. Etowa says that for him, it is confidence. Unfortunately, both answers were actually wrong. Thank you very much for attempting the question. I'm going to come over to Mr. and Mrs. Omishade right next to you. Mr. Omishade, tell us the striking quality about your wife that caught your attention.
Her personality.
Her
obviously.
personality. Madam, is it your personality that called him?
I guess.
You guess. Okay, let's find out. Well, this is half mark. Let me explain. So the correct answer is actually personality. So shout out to you, Mr. Omishade, you got that right. And because you used a joker, you had 10 extra points. But because only half was correct, you got half of the 10 marks. So that's 15 marks as against 30 marks if you had gotten it correctly. So half mark, not bad. Well done, well done, well done. Mr. and Mrs. Ogunyemi, you are up next on my table. Mr. Ogunyemi, what's that quality about your wife that struck you?
Personality.
Personality. What about you, ma'am? Do you think it's your personality?
Yeah.
Okay, you both did select personality, but unfortunately, that's not the correct answer. The correct answer is also beauty. We have one more round, and we will not waste time. We'll get to that one more round right now. We are now taking a look at the final question on the show tonight, and it's the affection question. Please pay attention to your screen because your question comes up right now. Would like to invite you to join us this Thursday at 7 p.m. in the other room as we have a conversation on money and finances in your marriage. It's this Thursday at 7 p.m. Less than 10 seconds to go. And counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Let me start with you, Mrs. Etowa. Were you able to lock in your answer?
AS.
AS. Okay.
Yes.
Mr. Etowa, please turn back to your previous position. Face me, please.
Sorry.
No problem. Looks like the question is still having you in a bit of a puzzle. What's your answer to the question, please?
Yes.
AS. Okay, let's take a look at this question and then we'll come back and see the results on screen. You used your joker, yes?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, let's take a look at this question. The affection question is, what is your wife's genotype? Mr. and Mrs. Etowa have revealed to us that they both selected AS. Now, let's see if that is correct based on our marking scheme. And indeed, it is correct. And that's 30 points because they used their joker, so you have 10 extra points. Congratulations, sir and ma. You are both AS. Please share that kiss.
I thought you wanted to tell me something.
Congratulations. All right, let's move on to Mr. and Mrs. Ogunyemi very quickly. Sir, what is your wife's genotype?
Yes.
AS. What about you, ma'am? Do you know your genotype?
Yes, yes.
And it's AS. We are positive. Let's find out. Yes, you're both very correct. 30 points because you used your joker as well. So that's AS, 30 complete points. Mr. and Mrs. Omishade, are we going to keep this winning streak going? Mr. Omishade, what is your wife's genotype?
I said WE. AA.
On what earth?
We.
I love it so much. We for love. AA, Mrs. Omishade, is that correct? All right, let's take a look if it's correct in my book. And it is correct. 20 complete points for Mr. and Mrs. Omishade. This was my favorite round because everybody got all the points. And at this point, we're going to recap the leaderboard, but not before we take this short moment. And when we come back, we'll show you the scores and find out who has come in first place, second place, and of course, third place. Stay with us. You are still watching Choices.
She's so dramatic.
I married you. I loved you. No, understand?
Hello, wonderful people. This is Choices Couples Game Show, where we explore values, share ideas, test ideals, and of course, give out mouth-watering prizes.
If it's inside the toilet, the phone they open from by mistake. It might even come out naked because of that.
Now, if I were you, I would make the right choice by joining us every Sunday at 7 p.m. on YouTube at 1001 TV and on DSTV Africa Magic Family channel 154. For Frank Talk, join us in Choices Other Room every Thursday at 7 p.m. on Instagram at ChoicesOR. Choices, rewarding couples intimacy.
Oh, remember how mom used to wake up before everybody to make breakfast, iron our uniform, and surprise that woman with something special.
Treasure Mom this 2026 with a trip to Zanzibar in the 3 Crowns Mom of the Year competition. Write a note using each letter in your mom's name and upload with a photo of 5,000 Naira worth of 3 Crowns products on our website or at any of our collection centers. T's and C's apply. 3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
Welcome back to Choices. This is that show that encourages intimacy, love, and all good things in your marriage and in your relationships. All right, we ensure that you understand the importance of healthy communication, effective and constant communication, compromise, meeting each other halfway, and all the different ingredients that make your marriage wholesome. On the show tonight, we've had 3 winners, but all our winners are going to walk away with different prizes. So now let's find out who has come in third place, second place, and first place, and find out what they would all be going home with today. But before then, I want to banter with my couples a little bit. Mr. and Mrs. Ogunyemi, Mrs. Ogunyemi, let me start with you. What has your experience been so far on the show?
Very good, nice. At least we are here to know more about ourselves. So that is it.
That's the spirit. So what is the new thing you've learned about your husband today?
My husband is always caring.
He's always caring.
Yes.
No. Did you just learn it or you knew already?
I knew already.
Okay. So is there any
Even
new
more,
thing?
more caring. Yes.
Okay. Okay. What about you, sir? Did you learn any new thing?
Yes, I like today meeting people of different class, of different religion, of different background, and sharing a lot of things, even from the first season to this season. So it is funful, and I enjoy it. I enjoy every part, even you, even the anchor. So
Thank you.
It is lovely.
It's my honor. Thank you so much. We're happy to give you a good time.
Yeah.
So I hope that when we reveal the prizes, you'll be very happy, even happier than you are right now.
Amen.
Mr. and Mrs. Omishade, I want to come over to you. How are you feeling in that corner? With your bright pink, is your joy as bright as your shirt, sir?
I'm feeling awesome. I mean, this is not me. I wouldn't be in front of the camera for anything. Somehow I'm here and I'm enjoying it, every bit of it.
We're so happy that you gave us the honor of having you on our camera. And I'm sure Mr. Omishade is the one we have to thank. You brought her out, Abi.
Well, we both decided to be here. And I think for me, it's the experience of doing this with her. You know, you have a lot of people who go, I like you guys, so you want to sometimes just put it to a test, and it was enjoyable at the end. But I think the highlight for me is your hosting skill. It was a beautiful experience.
Thank you so much.
The energy was phenomenal, made us all welcome, kind of like enjoy this, and it was a lot of fun.
My
So I said, we'll do this again. Sure.
Thank you. Thank God, my honor. Mr. and Mrs. Etoa, how are you both feeling? Mrs. Etoa, let me start with you.
I'm fine.
Okay.
It's great. The experience fine. Even I've known my wife more again today.
You're knowing her more.
Yeah, I've not know her more that she likes money.
Yes.
So anytime I provoke her, I should give her money.
Just bring more. All right, Mrs. Etoa, what about you? Are you feeling good?
I thank God for making today possible for me to be here, because seeing you, when I'm looking at you, I'm looking at my daughter. She's a makeup artist and a content creator.
Amazing.
So, and she's beautiful like you.
Thank you so much.
And this program makes us to know ourselves more. Like what, as he said, that he knows today that I love money. Money, money, money. Yes.
Must be something. Well, one thing I love that I'm hearing amongst all our couples is how they have been able to bond, get to know themselves more, and share a unique experience together. These are just a few of the things that Choices is all about. Would you like to say something?
Blow your trumpet before you go.
Okay, please go ahead. Please, a round of applause for that unique talent.
All of us.
Yeah.
Me, I love dancing.
You want to dance?
Yeah.
I can play music for you.
Yeah.
Please, can we get some music for Mrs. Etoa to dance, to balance? All right, let's
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past.
And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
love you guys so much. I love this show that you are giving me. Thank you so much for all your kind words. I'm having an amazing time on this show. Clearly, I'm dropped my tab. I've forgotten I'm working. This is amazing. And this is what we live for on Choices. Unique experiences, love and joy in your relationship. So what are you waiting for? Send that DM to Choices TV Games. All you have to do is send the word Choices. And you can be here giving us a fantastic time. But most importantly, fostering the bond between you and your spouse. So at this point, I'd like to thank all my couples again for such a lovely time. I don't want the show to end. But, we have to show the leaderboard at this point and find out who has come in third place, second place, and first place. But like I said, everybody's a winner. Yeah. We're just deciding who goes with what at this point. So in third place, with 30 points, let's give it up for Mr. and Mrs. Etoa. Congratulations to you. Thank you so much for being such good sports. And of course, in second place, Mr. and Mrs. Ogunyemi with 70 points. Congratulations. And with 5 extra points, making the difference with a total of 75 points. In first place, Mr. and Mrs. Omishade. You see that it pays to burn the midnight oil. They were reading in the night. They were studying. And look at now. They're the best students. Congratulations to you all. All right, now let's take a look very quickly at the prizes. So we'll begin with our third position. And that is Mr. and Mrs. Etoa. We have 12 boxes right here. I'm going to reveal what's behind all these boxes and allow you to make a selection at the end of the day. Now, behind these boxes, we have some electronic gadgets, some electronic devices, rather. We have Choices merch, a lovely hoodie branded with our show name. It would be nice for you to wear it around town. And of course, we have beautiful moments that you could share with your spouse, like a kiss, a show of love, or even a dance that you've already given us. All right, so if you were to pick, one of these, if you were to pick, before I make you guess, which one would you like to go home with of these 12 boxes?
Stabilizer.
A stabilizer. Okay, you'd like this Binatone stabilizer worth 70,000 naira. All right, let's shuffle all these guys and reveal them to you one more time. So I've shuffled them, changed their positions, and at this point, you're going to make a choice between box number 1 all the way to 12, and whatever is behind that box is yours to go home with. Courtesy Choices for coming in third place. So you have a few seconds. You want to quickly decide amongst yourselves? Okay.
Yeah, we have choose.
Okay, tell me.
12.
12. Box number 12. Is this your final answer?
Final answer.
Your final answer?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to tell me why it's number 12 you've chosen?
Because my daughter's birthday is 12 months of the year.
That's December, okay.
Yeah.
But what's her name very quickly before we go on?
Jane.
Jane. Do you want to give Jane a shout out real quick?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, what do you want to say to Jane?
We love her so much that she should keep on making us proud.
She should keep on making you proud. I'm happy to announce, and I'm sure she's a very good girl.
Yeah.
And she's indeed making you proud because you are actually walking away with the stabilizer that you want. Congratulations, you are going home with a Binatone stabilizer worth 70,000 naira. Congratulations
Thank
to you.
you.
Please, you need to give Jane a very special birthday present this year.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
Awesome. Congratulations to you, Mr. and
Thank
Mrs.
you.
Etoa. You are most welcome.
Thank you.
Mr. and Mrs. Ogunyemi, I'm coming to you next. Are you ready for your boxes?
Yeah.
In the same style, I'll reveal everything behind it, so you have an idea. We have kegs of palm oil worth 100,000 naira, well, 50 kg keg worth 100,000 naira. We have custard and pap courtesy checkers worth 99,000 naira, and so many more amazing prizes. What would your preference be if you could make one now?
Basmati rice.
Basmati rice, that's what you would like. The Tilda Basmati rice worth 120,000 naira. Okay, now I'm going to shuffle, change position, and allow you to make a choice. It's from box 1 to 12. Tell us what your preference is, and whatever number you tell me, it's all yours. Do you have a decision, or do you need a few seconds? But don't forget to join us this Thursday at 7 p.m. in the other room. We're having a conversation on money and on finance It's on Instagram at choicesor. Ensure that you be a part of that conversation. We really want to know what your thoughts are, okay? Set a reminder if you have to. Mr. and Mrs. Ogunyemi, have you made a choice now?
11.
11. Box number 11. Let me see what's behind number 11. Why number 11 for you?
Because it's our date of wedding.
It's your wedding anniversary month.
Yes.
All right, let's take a look at what's behind box number 11. That's what you are going to be going home with in second place. And we have Terra seasoning cubes worth 100,000 naira. That's all yours for coming in second on the show. Congratulations to you both. Congrats, and congrats. And it's time now to get into the first position. Gang. Yes, for the champion. For the champion. Stand up. Let's take a look at what's behind your box. Behind your box, you have the opportunity to win Kenstar electronic devices, such as a Kenstar 43-inch smart television worth 300,000 naira. You can walk away with a Kenstar chest freezer worth 300,000 naira, or a coffee table worth 200,000 naira, and of course, a celebrity kiss between you and your spouse. So, if you were to make your choice with your eyes wide open, what would it be?
The chest freezer.
The chest freezer. That's what you want, not a kiss.
Well, we do that regularly.
I
We
mean-
did that on our wedding day. We did it on anniversary with some place.
So I shuffle the positions. Everything has changed.
Right.
It's now your choice. Between boxes 1 to 12, what is our first place winner going to go home with on the show tonight?
Box number 4.
Box number 4. Gang.
Because we have 4 lovely girls. You're really rooting for us to bring this home, and so 4 of them. We're doing this for the 4 of them. So
You're doing this for your 4 babies.
for our 4 girls,
Your
man.
4
Number
girls. Do you really want what's behind box number 4?
4. Well,
Yeah, we'll take it.
we'll take it. It is
Or
what it
do
is.
you want money? We learned today again
much?
that
How
women
much you
like
gonna
money.
take?
So it's a very generous amount. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Yeah, let's hear it.
I'm feeling really generous. Let's do 50,000 naira.
Huh? I thought you were going to say 300.
But let's even start from the foundation. Do you want money or you want gifts? Whatever that is there.
We'll take the gift. Whatever is there.
6. You'll take the gift?
Yeah.
Is this your final answer?
Yeah.
So if I offer you 150,000 naira, you still pick this gift?
Maybe $1 million naira.
When I offer you $1 million is when you want to start talking with me. No, please.
You know?
I've tried. I've gone from 50 to 150.
Nah. We'll see the gift.
You want your gift?
Yeah.
It's been an amazing show, as you can see. And at this point, before we give you the highlights of it all, we'd like to invite you to join us every Sunday at 7 p.m., where you catch brand new episodes of the show. Head on to YouTube at 1001 TV, subscribe to our YouTube channel, watch previous episodes, turn on post notifications so you don't miss a single thing when we release all of our episodes and our content. And of course, while you're at it, follow us on social media at Choices TV Games. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the height of the show. The first place winners, Mr. and Mrs. Omishade, have selected box number 4 as their final answer. I offered them 150,000 naira, but they said, no, thank you. We want box number 4 because we have 4 beautiful girls and we're doing this for them. Before then, we had asked them what they would like to win, and they had said a chest freezer or a burner gas cooker. Ladies and gentlemen, are you now ready to see what's behind box number 4? Mr. and Mrs. Omishade, are you ready?
Bring it on.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Shout out to your 4 daughters. This is for you. Behind box number 4, Mr. and Mrs. Omishade will be walking home with a chest freezer worth 300,000 naira. A Kenstar chest freezer worth 300,000 naira. Congratulations to you, Mr. and Mrs. Omishade. Our first place winners are walking away with their heart's desire tonight, a Kenstar chest freezer worth 300,000 naira. And that's the show. Have a fantastic week ahead. hope to see you next Sunday.
And this one was even able to establish,
As in
to showcase
my
her
talent.
and for the whole world to be seen.
To other couple is that they should know much about themselves. They should know themselves intimately.
And they should keep the bond. It is good always to have a bond as husband and wife.
Hello, we are the Omishades and we just won a chest freezer worth 300,000 naira.
300,000. Choices is a show that every couple needs to try. It's a show for you. You know you love her, you know her. Come on, Choices. No, gather mine. Come on, Choices. Oh.
The couple show is so wonderful. I love to come back again.